On Fiji Village on record this afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm Vijay Narayan here in the Fiji Village newsroom. A few things developing today. We had the earlier Fiji Village on record where we focused on that critical lift that is not working. It broke down at the east wing of CWM Hospital, and which is causing a lot of issues. No lift can now take people after they are operated on, and to go to the intensive care unit or to the acute wards. Based on that, patients who are operated on are recovering at the operating theatres. There's only 4 out of 8 operating theatres working at CWM Hospital, which is now causing a major issue also in relation to the backlog of major surgeries. And the doctors have to justify which surgeries are critical to be done, and based on that it's being prioritized. We spoke to the health minister. He confirms the lift is not working. He also raised the issue that it's based on the user fault, and people to be careful when they're using these lifts. However, the issue continues to be raised on when these lifts will be prioritized for the people of Fiji. And we also spoke to the Prime Minister, Sitiveni Rambuka, about this. He was unaware of the second lift not operational. He said he will be speaking to the Minister for Health, Dr. Antonio Lalambalavu, about it, because Dr. Lalambalavu had not informed him about it. There were other questions raised outside Parliament. The Prime Minister confirmed that he is appealing the case in relation to the judgment delivered by Justice Dane Tugeregere regarding the dismissal of Barbara Malimali, and he has said that he is appealing the matter as Sitiveni Rambuka. He's personally affected by it, and he wants the appeal process to be taking place, and then he will decide afterwards. Questions were raised that he had earlier said that he will resign if the appeal fails. He said they will see that when that issue comes to that place. Now, we also asked him about, earlier today, we had raised the issue about the FNU Council in limbo, and the issue being raised by the former FNU Council Chair, Semesa Karavaki, wanting to meet with the Prime Minister and raising the issue on who's overseeing the FNU, as they are concerned about the allegations made against the Vice Chancellor, and that proper independent investigations to be held. He stressed the importance of meeting with the Prime Minister. However, no responses have been received by Karavaki in relation to the meetings that he had wanted with the former FNU Council meeting the Prime Minister. And when we spoke to the Prime Minister this afternoon, he said he does not need to meet with Semesa Karavaki because everything has moved on from where we were when he wanted to meet. He confirmed that Karavaki's request came while he was out of the country, and developments regarding the university have since progressed. Now, the issue is in relation to also the ministerial responsibility under the FNU Act. It's still under the Minister for Education, Aseri Ranrondo, but this afternoon a bill was tabled in Parliament by Rambuka for the ministerial responsibility to move from the Minister for Education to the Minister for Strategic Planning. That bill will be debated on in Parliament tomorrow. That's the latest from Fiji Village. For Fiji Village News, I'm Vijay Narayan.